If there's one fire door that isn't compliant, that could be the difference between injuries, lives, or getting everyone out safely. We're in Leigh-on-Sea and we're ripping out a composite front door and frame, and we're replacing it with a fire-rated frame, seal and new FD30 fire door. So when you're fitting a new fire door, depending on what the client wants, this one we've got an FD30 33-inch fire door. We've got a fire-rated letterbox that has an Intumescent all the way through. We have 3 hinges on the other side of the door, one in the middle, one at the top, one at the bottom. And we have a new lock going on eventually once the door's on upstairs. And we've got a new deadlock in the middle there as well for extra security as well. It will have a door closer. It will have an Intumescent spy hole, so everything that we fit is fully fire rated and wrapped in an Intumescent strip. It will have a smoke seal all the way around the edge, which is for smoke and for fire protection, and that all in all gives you a complete FD30 fire rated door. Strips around the edge, so when we hang the door, if there's a fire, you have a 3 to 4 mil gap around the edge of the door. The Intumescent strip around the edge of the door expands in the heat and creates that seal for you to give you that 30 minutes to get out if there is a fire, and just gives you 30 minutes of time to get out and safely and avoid any injuries. Location, I mean, at the moment we're doing one today that's on the 3rd floor. There are lifts, but it's not always easy to get a fire door in a lift, so 9 times out of 10 we walk them up and down the stairs. We're hoping this one just goes up once and once only. Other challenges is if we're not doing a complete rip out, if we're fitting into an old frame, as any of the chippies watching will know, shooting a brand new door into an old frame can be quite hard, but with the experience that we've got, we've kind of mastered a way of doing it, and it's, we do it as quickly but as efficiently as we can. This one, because we're ripping out the old frame, sometimes these take anything up to 6 hours to 10 hours. We have 2 people doing the rip out based on the location of it. Again, it's up on the 3rd floor, so my colleague's up there doing the frame at the moment. I'm down here prepping the door. If we're just fitting a standard new door into an existing frame, it's normally around about 6 hours work, 7 hours, something like that. And the remedials that we do to the door, which are the doors passed, but you just fit in the different components to ensure that it's fire rated, we do 2 of them a day, so they normally take about 3-4 hours. It's the shared areas, it's the communal areas, it's everyone's responsibility within that building to check that their fire door is compliant with the fire regulations. And everyone's got to get out of that building if there is a fire. And if there's one fire door that isn't compliant, that could be the difference between injuries, lives, or getting everyone out safely. One message to people, I would say, if the gaps are too big, if the door's quite light, if you're noticing, light coming through the door, it's a good chance that your door isn't compliant with the fire regulations, and you need to get on top of it and get it checked, because it's imperative for everyone's safety that it's down to you to get that door checked and get people like us there to make it fire rated for you.